Guys, maybe we're gonna have a baby. Are you pregnant? But do you guys see that? Hey farm fam, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, welcome to another video. You guys, I'm out here in the cow pasture. If you guys can see the title of this video, you already know how interesting this is gonna be. So if you guys are excited for today's video, I don't wanna do a long intro, I wanna get right into it. Make sure you go and give this video a big thumbs up. If you guys are curious what is even going on in this video, and make sure that you don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below so you guys can follow this journey with me to get this figured out. And make sure you have those post notifications turned on so you don't miss any of these videos. And of course, have a chance for my post notification shout out. All right, you guys, let's get right into this video. So like I said, I'm out here in the pasture, in the cow pasture. And if you guys saw my last video, I think it was my last video now, I don't know which order I'm posting these in, but I'm here with Jojo. Oh, it's a little, oh, Jojo, did you guys hear that? You guys had to have heard that. If you guys heard that, I'm gonna watch this clip back, but Joe's tail just smacked me in the back and it made the loudest thud. Anyways, I'm still here with Molly. So she was in my last video and we have to take her home. I was filming my video about Molly when Mike and I made a very interesting, what would I call this? My observation. Okay, yes, we made a very interesting observation and we're still kind of just like really confused about it. So we're going through the motions with you right now because it's very, very, very confusing. So I wanted to show you guys, because I know you guys see the title of the video, that I don't know why, but maybe my cow is pregnant and there's some validity behind this and it's crazy. So I want to show you guys the Molly cow's udders. They're both dairy cows. So I want to show you her udders from the back end. Molly, don't leave. Molly. All right, let's see if we can get her to stand still. Hold on so you guys can see her tail's in the way a little bit. Okay, let's see. So they're kind of like hard to see even. They're flat up against her. You see her udders there? They're flat up against her. Okay. Looks good, whatever, typical dairy conformation. And you got Joe here, you know, she looks good. We do feed her a lot and stuff, but I don't know, maybe she was just hefty. But even starting right here, you guys, you can see it's puffier, almost looks like she's getting bagged up. Now let's look from behind. Does it not look like this heifer is bagged up? Hold on. Molly, are you eating my jacket? I can't keep steady if you're eating my jacket, Molly. So maybe that's why Molly came over, is because Joe needed a midwife. I'm just kidding, you guys, but let's try not to get kicked here. So she looks pretty bagged up, you guys. I don't know. And then I have a little bit more of interesting proof here. So I know it's really interesting because that's the part we're trying to figure out. And I'm gonna show you guys the other proof of like validity of why this is so weird. And I don't know what's going on, but you know, she goes into heat. I told you guys thousands of times she goes into heat. Moose will mount her, she'll mount Moose. We've never had to worry about this though because Moose is cut, he was banded. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a breakdown with that. So you can cut a bull when they're a calf. And basically that is like you surgically take a scalpel or any form like that and you cut out their reproductive organs. And then the other option is to band them. So literally as a calf, you take like a rubber band, I'm just gonna call it so you guys can reference, let's call it a really, really tight rubber band, so that it basically suffocates those reproductive organs and then they literally fall off. And this can only be done in that way as a calf, very, very small. It's painless because they just don't even feel it. It cuts off circulation to it, they don't feel it. As far as we know, it's painless. I'm not a bull, so I can't really tell you if it's 100% painless, but through studies, it's painless. You would never have known. So we got Moose when he was banded. So he was never like surgically cut. He was banded, then it falls off. After all the circulation's lost, it basically just dies out, it's dead, and it falls off. So there is a possibility that maybe some of the reproductive organ was missed. I don't know. That's just us throwing around this idea because we're trying to figure out if this heifer Jolene is pregnant. How is she pregnant? You guys know that I wanted to impregnate her, but we have not done our impregnation journey yet. I actually wanted to artificially inseminate her so I can choose the bull that I wanted and everything like that. But we just saw this here together filming another video, and there is a possibility that maybe all of Moose's reproductive organ wasn't cut out. Or strange, very, very small chance, because I was talking to my friend Deanna, maybe a bull broke in, but I don't even know if that's like a possibility because we would have seen it. I know we have Molly here, so it's like, why wouldn't that be a possibility? But every time Molly's been in here, we've seen Molly be in here. So we've never seen a bull be in here, and I think there might be a little bit more problems if there was a bull in here with our steers because they're pretty protective over Joe, as you can already see. Moose kind of does act like a bull. He mounts her, but I guess it's the name of the game. Al will do it too sometimes. I don't know if Al was banded or cut, but that's besides the point. So now we have Joe here. she's bagging up. But which is interesting to me though too is because I don't even know in like cow timeline when she would be bagging up, because she has been in heat a bunch of times. Cow's gestation period is like close to like 9 months. So I don't know at what point they like start to bag up like that. But I want to show you guys the validity of something crazy here. So we actually tried to milk her and milk came out. So I'm going to show you guys. If you guys don't believe me, just keep watching. It's very interesting. We are going to milk my like not pregnant, but maybe pregnant cow. This is like the weirdest thing ever. Let's see how this goes. So we're going to try not to get kicked because she's not really used to this. But do you guys see that? Is that picking it up? Okay, Joe, no. So there's just a little bit about the front one, but the back one, look at this. This is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna do something gross, you guys. Don't kick me, Jojo. Hold on, let me get a little bit more. Gross. Okay, do you guys see this? Do you guys see this in my hand? I don't know if you guys can see it now, but see, it's wet. I'll do it again. So again, like, what in the world? Like, what is going on? Jojo, what happened? Are you pregnant? What happened to you? Is this why you're here, Molly? Guys, is this the midwife? Is this why Molly has decided? Molly is a great name for a midwife. Maybe that's what's happening here. I'm just kidding, you guys, but in all seriousness, like, this is so weird. Like, if you guys think this is weird, I need you guys to let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below right now, because this was not supposed to happen. And we totally prevented this from happening because we have a cut bull. He's a steer. Al over there, cut steer. Who knows what's going on? All I know is that she's bagging up, she's been in heat multiple times, and she's producing milk. Maybe it's a false pregnancy. I don't know enough about him. I've actually never bred a cow before, so this was all gonna be a learning experience that I was going to take on, but not right away like this. So it's really interesting, you guys. Are you guys happy if maybe Joe could be pregnant? Oh my gosh, how cute would it be? You would be a dad. Oh gosh, we don't even need another one of you. You're crazy enough. But how cute would that be? Moosers and Jojo, not exactly what I planned, but you never know. I mean, I don't know, you guys. What do you think? Do you think this is possible? You guys saw, I showed it right on camera. I milked the cow. And, you know, if we're talking, cows can only be milked when they're pregnant, unless something is a farce here that's going on. Molly, what do you think about this? Molly, do you even have an opinion? Do you even know why you're here? Molly, do you even know where you are? Gonna reference again here though, as you guys can see, no bagging up, not even in the front here on Molly. It's kind of great that we have another heifer here at this moment to show you guys how interesting this is. See, everything's flat, nothing's like puffy and going around. Behind her, nothing's bagged up. Nothing. It's so interesting. And Mike over here. Can you hear the baby?
It's kicking.
It's kicking? Oh, no, that's Joe. You're about to get your head kicked. Jojo, what's going on? And I don't even know why she's kicking us, because as a baby, I have tried to mess with her udders so much so that when this time came that she would not be a jerk about it. But obviously, it's super new. I don't know what's going on here. But I will say she's not doing bad. She just got milked for the first time ever. And that was so interesting. So, I don't know. If she's pregnant, I don't even know when she would have gotten pregnant, so I can't even like guesstimate when she would even have a baby if she's pregnant. This is crazy. Is the belly hay and grain, or is it a baby? So again, like I just showed you guys Molly's though. Now this is Joe's. It does not look like Molly's. Something looks different here. Like that is filled with something. And we just milked it, so really interesting. Molly, still trying to figure out what you think about this. Molly, it's time for you to go home. Guys, maybe we're gonna have a baby and it's gonna be Moose's baby. Okay, that is awesome. I mean, the thought of it is really cool. But then like the other side of me, the logical side of me is like, how? How is this happening? Like, I can't get my hopes up, but we've seen the evidence here. The evidence is that she is milkable. She's rounded out, but it's hard to say because like my cows are fat for dairy cows. Like their conformation isn't like your typical beef cow, but my cows are fat. Their bellies are always round year round. We feed grain and hay year round, and our grass is really tall with all of like, look at all this green grass right here. So with the summer, we have a lot of grass because it's raining every single day. So I don't know, it's hard to say. And if she is pregnant, she's probably very early on. So I don't think she would have like a bulging belly, but she's bagging up. And she's producing some type of substance that I'm gonna call milk, because I don't know what else would be coming out of her bags like that. So very interesting. I'm gonna rule out the likelihood of maybe a bull breaking in. That would be, I don't know, that would be really crazy, you guys. I mean, the whole situation right now is really crazy. I can't even believe that we're even having this discussion. I don't know, it's really weird. But I guess I would be excited if we could have a baby moose and Jolene mix. I mean, what a pair. That's not what I planned on, moose. And maybe that's why moose is the way he is, because maybe he is a bull, like half of a bull. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Should we get like an ultrasound? Should we see if, oh, that's Molly. Should we see if my baby girl, who shouldn't be pregnant right now, is maybe pregnant? Joe, what do you have to say for yourself? She's like, leave me alone. Joe, what do you have to say for yourself? She's like, leave me alone, I don't want to speak. She probably knows that she's busted. She's busted. She's not supposed to be pregnant right now. We were supposed to do this in a couple months. We were supposed to get you a bull. We were supposed to artificially inseminate you. But I guess if I was to say, I guess if it was naturally, I would be grateful that it was moose, if that's how that went down. That would be interesting. I'm so interested like what the colors even would be, because he is part Jersey. But I also think he's like brown Swiss, but no one really knows. He came from a dairy. And she is just Jersey. So at least we've got some of that pure lineage. I wanted Jersey on Jersey so badly. So if she is pregnant, we will have to wait for another while for her to have her baby, if there is a baby, and then try to do this all again in like, Jesus, we'll be like a year or more, when this was supposed to be in a couple months. But maybe if she's not pregnant, cool, we can try again in a couple months, but that's really not what the plan was. But it's really interesting. So let me know if you guys think that we should get a vet out and we should get a confirmation on this possible pregnancy. It's just too weird to maybe not confirm. Let me know what you guys think. If it's not even a possibility, should we not even bother? But we do have some pretty large telltale signs here that we might want to investigate more. I want to know what you guys think. Like, this is crazy. I just can't even believe we're talking about this. It's nuts. Piggies, what do you guys think? Do you guys think Joe's pregnant? You guys always see what goes on around here. I need to know. These are like the wise guys who don't tell anybody anything. They're not going to expose the secrets. You're not going to expose the secrets of the cow pasture? They're just like the flies on the wall. They won't say anything to us. What do you guys think? What happened? What happened, you guys? We need to know. Is she pregnant or is she not? Yeah, what'd you guys see? Tell us. We need to know. What about you guys? Everyone's keeping their lips shut. We got some loyal members of the farm here to their fellow livestock members. I guess if that's how it has to go, then that's how it will be. What about you, Rooster? Everyone's keeping tight-lipped around here all of a sudden. Y'all are always really loud. Now all of a sudden when we're asking questions, you're real quiet. And you guys, okay, she's with them. Oh my gosh, that one looks like Stewie. All right, final consensus over here. We've asked the chickens who live over here. We've asked the pigs who lives over here. We tried to ask the cows. They're not giving us nothing. What do you think, Mike? Do you think she's pregnant?
Yes.
Okay, so Mike is kind of like the one who actually was like, hold on, why is she backing up? So Mike is already on the side of pregnant. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And if you guys think that we should get a vet out here to confirm if JoJo is pregnant. What do you think, JoJo? Well, she knows, I guess. But she doesn't want to tell us. All right, you guys. Well, if you guys liked today's video, if you guys thought this was crazy as I did, make sure you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up right now. See? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure you turn on those post notifications so you don't miss any of these videos. You guys are going to want to find out if Joe is pregnant or not. And of course, so you have a chance to my post notification shout out today. Shout out goes to... All right, you guys. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.